NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Pass to Carrington. Shoots over Shepard. Kept alive. It's Carrington on the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Inside. Here's Shepard. Back to Smith. Shoots over Eason. Sarr pulls it in. Clark, we've become accustomed to fast-paced, up-and-down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, the strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
Pass to Durant. Four on the clock. Ball stolen. Kuminga up top. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Outside Carrington. On the take. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Thompson. No luck on that one.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Now here's Durant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Puts it up. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Shepard. Here's Smith. And that's good for two.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Durant. Şengün, no good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
To the inside. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
A nice shot by Smith.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Pass to Carrington. Sarr screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Thompson outside. Now here's Şengün. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Tries to spin move. The three, Smith. Rebound by the Wizards.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Carrington. Offline with a three.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Eason with a steal. Outside Durant. From deep. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the board.
Carrington with it. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. 6 to shoot. Outside Eason. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 4. George outside. Back to Thompson. It's George on the wing. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to George. Here's Thor. Valanciunas with a rebound. Outside Durant. Outside Carrington. From the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Durant. 7 points in the game. Good on the baseline, Jay. Durant's got 9 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now Kuminga. Pass to George. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Washington leading by 8. And here's Carrington. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The three. Unable to get that one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Smith. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Allen. Outside Durant. Over Smith. Durant, no good. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
From the line. And he hits the jumper for 2. Durant's got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Has to connect. The shot. It's rebounded by Washington.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 7.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Smith. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen outside. Washington needs to get off a shot. Durant, no good. He got it up. That shot off. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Washington. 11 points in the...
Washington, 26.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And the Wizards on the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And it's Washington on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Doug Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's Thompson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Got a hand on it.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
First one falls for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Stolen by Sarr. To the middle. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Allen. Shot from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 9.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And the bucket is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Allen. No points yet. There's the three. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 12. Thompson outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Now here's Carrington. Wide open look. And again, Washington, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Thompson. Back to Kuminga. Outside Jones. Here's Thor. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Carrington with it. Out to the right wing. Oh, ripped away. On the wing, Thompson. 6 points for him. The rebound by the Wizards. Left side Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Saw a screen. Stop the drought. He drops it from range. Carrington's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Thor. Outside Jones. Outside Kuminga. Here's the three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Carrington. Kuminga pulls it in. George left side. Thor with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Carrington. Shoots over Kuminga. Top of the key jumper, no good. Rockets trail by 13. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Washington making a change here. Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Now Whitmore. Washington moving the ball around. They set the pick. Here's Carrington. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Carrington's got 7 points. Rockets trail by 12. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Laravia outside. Pick by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 10 points for him.
It appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Takes it inside.
Number 3.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Shepard. Right side connect. Here's Şengün. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
Both free throws good from Şengün. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Carrington puts it up from 15.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Smith outside. 4-3. And another miss by Houston.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Şengün. And he gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Alperen Şengün.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Outside Whitmore. And here's Eason. Fade away. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Smith. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Smith.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
Durant with it. Laravia covering. Shoots it from the high post. It's good. 11 points in the game.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Pass to connect. Inside. It's rebounded by Washington. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Allen outside. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to LaRavia. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Allen.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Now here's Smith. Here's LaRavia. No good on the triple. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 13. Smith inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Durant's shot is off. Here's Shepherd. Still without a bucket. Pass to Smith. There's the steal. And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Şengün. Thompson's shot is off. And here's Carrington. And he banks in the layup. Carrington's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Outside Durant. Pass to Sarr. Clock at 6. Count it. Sarr's got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Drives to the hoop. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Washington leading by 13. On the wing, Durant. Fires for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Out left to the wing. Şengün, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And that one is hammered home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Up and in on the layup. 15 points in the game.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Pass to Şengün. George outside. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. George has got 9.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams making some changes here. Now here's Carrington. He's got 9. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Shepherd. George outside. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Connect outside.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. BA, back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
A little mid-range shot is up. Rockets trail by 15. There's a screen by Kuminga. The kick out to Johnson. Here's George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Now here's Carrington. He's got 9. Left side Durant. Shoots over George. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And the Wizards with possession here after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And both free throws good for Durant. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Shepherd. And here's Connect outside. Connect from downtown. Connect got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Now here's Durant. Give him 23. And he drops that one in. Durant's got 25 points.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Connect. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Washington. They led by as many as 18. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Fires it from 18. Tries again. Outside Eason. Outside Carrington. Shoots over Shepard. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Sheppard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
No good there. Rockets trail by 13. Connect on the wing. To the inside. It's picked off. Pass to Carrington. Five on the clock. Knocks it loose. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Houston has possession. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Wizards.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just 5 on the clock. Smith with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's LaRavia. Here's Şengün. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Şengün's got 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And again, Washington, no good. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
They still need this. It's hauled in by Houston. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to LaRavia. Connect on the wing. Şengün, the screen. To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. Thompson pulls it in.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 16 points for him. Rockets trail by 9. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smith no good. Driving in. And it's good. 2 points. 7 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Thompson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it in panic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Washington leading by 9. Outside Whitmore. Up top Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Washington. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to George. Johnson on the wing. It's George on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Now connect. The shot misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie, thanks. Lets it go, and Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 14. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. George steals it out of it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Carrington. Washington again can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 14. Smith outside. Now here's George. Guarded by Durant. Back to Smith. To win the drought. That shot off the mark.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Give him 23.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Şengün. Outside connect. Back to Şengün. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the block scram.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Pass to Durant. The 3-ball. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Connect. Now Şengün. Guarded by Sarr. Şengün, no good. And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Watch the screen. Into the lane. Down low. And finished off by Sarr.
The assist.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Outside connect. Houston with another miss. Washington leading by 20. Sarr up top. Washington moving the ball around. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Thompson. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
And it's Connect missing.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Inside. Here's Sarr. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Assist goes to.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Thompson outside. No good again that time. Washington leading by 22. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Kuminga. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Sarr.
And this is where Kuminga likes to attack. So if the defense jumps on him, he's ready for it.
The Wizards making a switch here. Both free throws, good for Kuminga. Carrington with it. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Here's LaRavia. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
4th team foul. At the line.
The first one falls.
LaRavia. Taking 2.
Good on both. Now Carrington. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Jones. Pass to LaRavia. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's George. And it's rejected. Stolen by Jones. George's shot is good. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside Jones. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaRavia. On target from range. LaRavia's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's hear it for your dancing mascot, What's the Pair?
Two shots. Max on the first.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Wizards leading by 13. Pass to Durant. Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside.
3 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Now Smith. Eason rips down the board.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Eason rips down the board.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Shepard. It's stolen away. Durant drives in. And a nice finish on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
To end the run, Smith left side. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against the Rockets.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Smith hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three. It doesn't go for him. To the left side wing. Oh, putting in work inside. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A stake